Hi lovely souls, my name is Samantha James. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, love ya, welcome to the fam. Today we have an April love prediction, pick a card, and we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Now, if you are new to pick a cards, what you're going to do is figure out whichever card you are drawn to the most. Go down below in the description box, find your timestamp, and I will see you all at your reading. Hi lovely souls, if you chose pile number 1, this is for you, your April love prediction. Let's start with your tarot. So to start, we have the Ace of Cups, we have the Magician, so manifesting love, I see. Then we have Justice, then we have the Chariot, then we have the World. Oh my gosh, I remember this pile. You guys got a lot of tarot cards. I feel like everyone got a lot of tarot cards. Then we have the Sun. Like, April's going to be a very significant month for love. That's all I have to say. And then we have the Nine of Cups. Okay. So, for group number 1, you guys definitely have love coming in if you don't have it already with someone, if you're not currently in a relationship, continuing on the love fest. It's interesting because I feel like in all of my readings, you know, there's that one group that is quite literally in a relationship already. And I feel like you guys more so are on the verge of being in a relationship. I feel like love is going to be offered to you with the Ace of Cups. I also feel like this could be with someone that you live far from, with the World here. And I feel like that's about to change, or maybe you guys are in separation or you're at a distance, and it's not a separation that you guys necessarily want. I see that you're in communication, but more so I feel like you, the viewer watching, could be the Magician, or you know, you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, and I feel like you are manifesting a situation in which balance is restored. And that's why we have the Justice here. So it's going to be balance with this person. You know, they're going to offer you their love, or they, at least you know that they plan to. And then balance is going to be restored and you guys coming together with Chariot and the World right next to each other. And it is going to happen. And I feel like when it does happen, you guys are going to be extremely happy with the Sun. You're going to feel a lot of warmth, a lot of good feelings. Nine of Cups, you guys are going to be emotionally fulfilled together. I think truly you guys make each other happy, but I feel like there hasn't been that much action, and it's not been in action. It hasn't been in action in that this person doesn't know how they feel about you. You don't know how they feel about you don't know how you feel about them, but it's more in action in that there's some sort of distance or separation. There's some sort of need to travel to each other. And I feel like with the circumstance going on right now, especially with the quarantine, it's especially unique in that most people that are in separation or have stayed in separation, because there's really nothing that any of us can do at the moment. But yes, for group number 1, I'm getting more so that you guys are currently dating or single, and you will be offered some love. So now the first scenario, as we talked about, can be that it's someone that you have been dating for a while, and you guys make each other very happy or very emotionally fulfilled. You're at a distance, right? Now the second scenario that I'm getting is for the singles. It's people that quite literally are single, don't have anyone in their life, and I see that moving in with the Chariot and the World. I see that, and with Justice, and the Magician even. Like, I feel like this is something you guys manifested. I see that love and offer of love with Ace of Cups will be moving in for you guys. There will be some balance restored in your life. So maybe it's been years, or maybe it's just felt like a long time since you've actually had a connection with someone. Maybe it's just been, you know, sexual. I'm not necessarily getting that for sure, but I'm just getting, you know, ideas that there's a couple different scenarios going on here. You could also meet this potential person while traveling with the World, and the World is sort of the card that's over here because I feel like, again, with the unique circumstances going on with the quarantine, I feel like a lot of people haven't been able to move with the Chariot, and I feel like once things are balanced out, even on like a worldly level and within your own individual life, I feel like a lot of things will move in and there will be a lot of happiness. Okay, so let's look at your oracle. We have getting to know each other. We have making the effort. Ooh, Sam. I swear. Obviously, I fucking looked at the oracle, and this is what's so interesting about the unconscious mind, but I hadn't looked at it, and then I was reading these cards, and obviously I was like stumbling on my words quite a few times, and usually in my like own life, I would have stopped the recording and done it over because I like to be perfect, but I am trying from now on to be more just fucking human. And I literally did not even look at the oracle since, and getting to know each other and make the effort fits in both scenarios. So the first scenario is that you have been dating with this person and you guys are on the verge of being together in a relationship, or you're already in a relationship and you're in separation, physical separation. And so it's like making the effort to do that. It's been really difficult. And the second scenario is getting to know each other. So it's like you're dating, or you have not really met this person and you don't know how they feel for you, or you know, in the universe's plan, you will be getting to know someone. So we have balance, which is really beautiful because it goes along with this justice card here. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Ooh. And then we have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. This is so beautiful. And then we have this gorgeous card. Guys, I love this card. I love all these cards. I don't know why I didn't get them sooner. And then we have this beautiful imagery on the back here of this like yin and yang. So balanced. So this person could be your twin flame. You could be on a twin flame journey with this person. That's why there's just so many trials and tribulations sort of thrown your way. I feel like in the month of April, though, there is going to be a lot of balance restored in your love life. Group number one, you know, whether you're single or not, there's just going to be balance. So if you've been single for a while, you're going to get some love in. You're going to manifest this love offer in, and it's going to come in quick with the Chariot. It's going to come in hot with the world and the sun, and I feel like those of you who are already like in some sort of significant, you know, relationship dynamic or partnership, I feel like you guys are going to find more balance in the connection that you guys are making the effort in this relationship. You know, love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. So this goes along with that twin flame dynamic where you guys sort of trigger each other and mirror each other and really work on finding like your balance together as partnerships. And in the middle of like all of that, you guys learn and grow from it, and therefore with the world learn and grow, therefore you manifest even more. And I feel like there's more to be thankful for with the Nine of Cups and the Sun. And then with a message for you, so this also kind of tells me that you guys are in some sort of separation or physical distance, or you literally haven't met this person, they're like a soulmate, and you're sort of receiving like a download right now, a message from the guides. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. So yeah, if this person has not told you that they love you yet, which I sort of like would kind of doubt because we have the Nine of Cups and the Sun, they might even think of you as the world, but with the Ace of Cups, they definitely have love for you. I mean, we have more of that energy than we do of like Wands and Pentacle energy, so it's very like in the feels, like very affectionate, very just warm and loving. This person seems like a great person to be with. I just feel like there's some obstacles that have been in the way of your connection that has made things a tad bit frustrating, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like those things are soon to be unveiled, and balance is going to be restored in the month of April. And I feel like, you know, if this person has not confessed to you, they will confess to you. And then also for those of you who Okay, so I'm like, that was so weird. I'm being called to talk more about the Sun card. You guys could be a Leo watching. They could be a Leo, or you could have Leo in your chart. This person sees you as the sun slash world. So instead of like those ordinary depictions, like as the Queen of Pentacles or the Empress, High Priestess, whatever it may be, the star, you're being depicted as like the world and the sun. They see you as their world. They can't see themselves in a world without you. They rather be worlds apart than just not in the same world completely. That's so fucking poetic. And then with the sun, I'm getting that they see you as very vibrant and very warm. You are like you are happiness to them. You are home to them with the world. There's a lot of feels here. This person has had a lot of time to think about the love that they have for you. And this goes again with the Sun card. Your love fills me with light. So you might also be a light at the end of a really dark chapter for them. And they're very, grateful for you. Okay, so I'm gonna, I always, and I just have to pull some Moonology Oracle card. Okay, love it. We have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So yes, Leo is present here. I'm getting lots of Libra with Justice, Gemini, the Magician, and then of course we have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with the Cups, and Cancer again with the Chariot. So lots of really cool signs here. I'm like so biased. I'm like a Gemini, Libra, Cancer. I'm like lots of cool signs, but lots of good energy here, authentic energy, loving energy. And I just feel like you guys are, your commitment is being tested, whether that be to yourself, towards each other, whatever it may be. It's just sort of being tested. And I feel like, again, their circumstance is very unique. Granted, we're in a quarantine. So it's everyone. It's the mood right now. It's sort of what's going on. But I feel like in April, you guys are going to be just fine. Balance is definitely coming in for you. And I feel like it's balance that's much needed, something that you actually manifested yourself, which is great, because way to take charge of your life, you guys, group number one, and decide which direction it should be steered in. And it's going to be in a good direction, especially when it comes to your love life. Okay, guys, so I love you so much. I really hope you enjoyed that. Like, comment, subscribe. Also, come join the fam on Patreon. We're going to do some really cool things in the month of April when it comes to love and manifesting love. And we're going to have some more 18+ exclusives. I'm actually going to redesign my whole Patreon. I'm, working on it. So if you guys want to join me over and join the fam over on Patreon, you can go down below in the description box. Also, guys, I am booking for the month of April private readings and mentorship packages. Really exciting stuff. Thank you guys to everyone who has booked a reading with me, all of the repeat clients. I love you guys so much. I'm so glad that you guys stayed in touch with me and that these things resonate with you and that we can get into the more juicy details. But if you guys want to book a private reading with me and find out more information about it, you can email me and find that in the description box below. In the meantime, stay safe, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you all at your next reading. Hi, group number 2. If you chose this pile, this is for you, your April love prediction. And I am going to start with your tarot cards. Sorry, I don't know what happened. I lost my breath. Okay, tarot cards. Here we go. We have the 10 of fucking cups. Holy shit. We have the Empress. Oh, I remember this pile. I remember this freaking pile. Can we just take a second and look at this Empress and how she's she has a crystal ball and all that cleavage. Ugh, love it. Okay, we have the 10 of cleavage, guys. We have the 10 of coins, the 10 of pentacles. Okay, so you guys, this is such a refined deck in that it's very artsy, but yet and still group number 2 is making it sexual. Okay, so we're gonna really talk about April. Shit. We have the 4 of Wands. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Hierophant. Ugh, gross. Y'all are either in a commitment already, in a long-term relationship, going to be in a long-term relationship, and you have been dating solid, and or you guys are in a relationship and you're gonna get married, you're gonna get engaged with the Hierophant. Ugh. This is gorgeous. I feel like I was just saying this in group number 1. I was like, I feel like there's a solid half of my viewers that are already in relationships that they're very happy with. And if they're not, they're very close to manifesting one. Like, I can see it. They might not be able to see it, but I can see like where their manifestations are. Okay, so to start with the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles, I'm going to rearrange it as such. I feel like you and this person are extremely happy together, especially in the month of April. So praying that the quarantine is lifted up so you guys can celebrate this love together. But I have a feeling that you guys already live together with the 10 of Pentacles, or you are moving in together or moving towards each other, but less about moving and more about being. I feel like you guys share some sort of space together, or you guys live close to each other and you're always with each other. And there's a lot of stability in that. With the 10 of Cups, I feel like you guys are also like very emotionally fulfilled. Like, we have the 10 and 10. This is not like no 9 of Cups. Like, not that there's anything wrong with the 9 of Cups, but like, holy shit, this is like an ideal spread for a love reading, I just want to say. With the Empress, I feel like that's y'all, obviously, group number 2. You guys could also be a mystic. You could be into tarot card readings yourself. You could be a psychic, an empath, a clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient. Comment down below if you're any of those things. I always love to see if my viewers are, because it's really cool to me. I don't really like, you know, subscribe to any of those labels. I'm sure that I have a lot of shit. I hear shit and see shit and whatever, but I don't know, it's pretty new on my path, on my spiritual journey, to identify as all of these things. So maybe I'm just not there yet, but I love to see those who do, because it's really inspiring to me. With the 4 of Wands, this person, you know, we already know this is your destiny. This is your soulmate. This is a high vibrational soulmate. I would say more of a soulmate than a twin flame, but there's a huge possibility that this is a twin flame journey that you're on, and you guys are sort of towards, not the end of the journey, like there's nothing ending, but just towards the higher vibrational part of the twin flame journey. Because again, at the start of it with your twin flame, it can be very messy. You guys are mirroring each other, triggering each other. If you're not fully evolved, it can be very difficult. I feel like your person is the Hierophant. They could be a Taurus. Doesn't have to be. Actually, they totally could be, because we have lots of Pentacle energy here. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Then we have the Empress, I think, is Taurus as well. And then we have Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But I feel like your person is the Hierophant and you are the Empress. And I feel like you guys have a very spiritual relationship. They also might be a mystic, or they're very aware that you are an intuitive and that you listen to tarot and you practice all these different things and stuff. And they really admire that. I feel like together you guys have a spiritual relationship. Maybe also you guys like manifest with candles. Like, I know that I manifest with candles with my person. So it's really cool to do those things together. And I always talk about how I want to do that like with my kids, like, you know, in the future, not that I have kids or anything, but you know, that kind of stuff. But I just feel like with the little butterflies here and the flowers, you guys are very transformative together. This person also admires your transformation. The Hierophant person that I feel like is you're with, group number 2, is someone who's very committed. I feel like they're very loyal to you. There's no question about it, which is why I said in the beginning, I feel like in April, there could be an engagement or a marriage that happens, some sort of leveling up of the commitment. Again, that could also be you guys are moving in together with the 10 of Pentacles. But I feel like you guys are just really fucking solid and beautiful. And this is a really, really gorgeous reading. With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there is going to be an offer. And that's why I sort of said that I feel like there could be, you know, a leveling up of the relationship, of the commitment. But I can also read, because you guys are so solid already in the relationship, that you guys are starting some sort of business venture, or you're going to start making money together, or partnering up, or something to do with like teaming up to get that coin, quite literally. But I really like this dynamic. It's so interesting because I feel like the Hierophant is a really cool person. They could be also older than you by like a lot. They could be wiser in a old soul type of sense if they're not older than you in age. But I just feel like there's a lot that you can learn from them. There's a lot they can learn from you. Okay, guys, so let's look at your oracle. Ooh. We have calling in your freaking soulmate. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So with the Empress and this candle, I feel like you guys manifested each other. We have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Oof, okay, so game over, right? I feel like, yes, with this could be the one. There's this huge marriage vibe. You know, if you guys have not discussed it, then this person, the Hierophant, definitely thinks about it a lot. Like, I'm gonna marry this chick. Like, I'm gonna marry this girl. I'm gonna, you know, however it resonates, whoever's watching. So we have this gorgeous, like, I just love these cards. I should have gotten them a long time ago. Actually, you know what? I think I tried and they were sold out for a long time. This is the Lover's Oracle. So manifesting miracles, again with the manifesting, with the Empress, and just sort of this like candle depiction here makes me feel like, it makes me think of candle magic. Manifesting miracles, your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. And then what do we have here? We have soulmate. Okay, fuck that. I'm never going to do that again. Just saying that up front. Okay, so your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. Ooh, again with manifest and manifesting. Wow. And then the affirmation work. Okay, so the T. Like I said with the Four of Wands, like I should have stuck to my guns. I felt like this was more of a high vibrational soulmate rather than a twin flame type of dynamic. And if you want to book a private reading with me, I talk way more in detail about the differences, especially in regards to your connection, your dynamic, because it can be very confusing to navigate. And I feel like there's a lot of misinformation out there in regards to twin flames and soulmates, and it can get lost in the jumbo of like readers and just all the crap. You know, you get it. You've been on the journey. Okay, so there's like a very few of you though who have not met this person, because we have strong calling in your soulmate, manifesting miracles, and believe this and they will manifest physically vibes. Now, I just want to fucking say, and then you could be the Hierophant / Empress, or you could be, like I said earlier, you're manifesting this person, but little do you know, because you haven't met them yet, that they're manifesting you. Fucking mind blown, bruh. Okay, so for those of you who are in the commitment, just bear with me because we gotta talk about the other group. And I'm totally getting like vibes, because I did this. Like, I'm getting really excited because I did this. This is so fucking cool. I got to a point in my own journey where I was stable, 10 of Pentacles, and happy, 10 of Cups, by myself, fulfilled completely on my own, right? And I, got to a point with my spirituality and with God where I was like, okay, you know what? Like, let's do this. Like, I'm actually ready to really focus on manifesting. Like, of course, I'm like, I want a boyfriend. I want this. I want that. I want to meet this person. But I was never like serious about it. I never assigned crystals to it or candle magic or worked with the moon. Like, I never like actually tried to manifest a soulmate, And so it got to a point where my little Empress ass sat down with my little crystal ball and my tarot cards, and I was trying to map out who my person could be, right? And I figured that they, if they were going to be anyone, I didn't want the Emperor because he's too stubborn and ridiculous and hot-headed. I wanted the Hierophant. I wanted someone who was older than me. I wanted someone who was wiser than me. I wanted someone who had like a relationship with God, who was spiritual, who I could be spiritual with. And obviously I wanted them to be my soulmate, and I wanted a commitment, I didn't want to just meet this person, learn some stupid lesson from them, never be in a relationship and move on. I actually wanted to be with them like on a high vibrational like way, and I wanted them to be, my person. I know that's so ridiculous now that I say this all out loud. It's like I'm pretty much confessing my life, but I fucking manifested it, and in its own sense you could say it was a miracle because now this person is here in my life, and they definitely could be the one, and I definitely called them in. They're definitely my soulmate, and it definitely is a miracle in that my life was what it was, and then now there's them, and they've literally manifested into my reality, like physically, and we're in a commitment. So it's very interesting because you know, when I ended up talking to them about it, they said that they had manifested me. And that's where I get this little candle magic on the Hierophant side. It's like, I feel like for those of you who are watching group number 2 and you have not met this person, keep doing what you're doing, keep believing in it, keep affirming it, because little do you know that this person is probably doing the fucking same thing. You guys are gonna, like, your paths are gonna forge. It's gonna be destiny that you meet. 4 of Wands. Whew, just had to say that. Now back to the people who are already in a commitment. In the month of April, I feel like y'all are really going to be leveling up on that commitment. You are going to be in a marriage, you're going to be traveling together, or something gorgeous. So I am going to pull from the Moonology Oracle deck because y'all know how I cannot live without it. Okay. This is really fucking juicy. Ooh. Okay, let's make things a little difficult. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. A new romantic cycle fucking begins. So if you're in a fucking relationship, you're gonna be like going down a new cycle with this person, a very positive cycle with more stability, more emotion, more love, more commitment. And then if you have not met this person, you will be meeting this person soon. Holy shit. This is amazing. Group number 1 got this card. I'm just going to keep pulling for Moonology Oracle for the next pile, and hopefully everyone just gets this card, because April is looking juicy for love. And I honestly was very curious because of this whole shutdown quarantine. I'm like, how is anyone going to like go on dates and meet with each other? Like, I'm freaking out. Like, I haven't had a date night in forever. I haven't been able to dress up, wear heels. Look at my freaking nails. I mean, look at this. I had to like get these tape on nails so that I looked semi-presentable for you guys. Okay, so I hope you guys like that group number 2. Please comment, like, subscribe. Also, don't forget to join the fam on Patreon. We got some fun things going on in the month of April. I will be talking a lot about manifesting your soulmate and manifesting love. So if you're already on this journey and you want to learn more about it, I will be posting more exclusive videos for patrons only, as well as 18 pluses for patrons only. Also, if you want to book a private reading with me and figure out more about the twin flame soulmate dynamic, or just anything in general, since I literally at this point in my life just answer everyone's questions, there is not anything I've ever denied. If you want to know where the fucking end of the rainbow is, I'll try and fucking find it for you. So if you want to book a private reading with me, you can find my email in the description box below. I don't yet have a website, you guys. I'm working on that. So the way that I send the price list is just via email. We're just going to communicate through there. And in the meantime, stay safe. I love you guys, and I will see you all at your next reading. Hi, group number 3. So welcome to your love prediction for April. Both groups were very juicy and energizing, so I'm excited to hop right into yours. So we're going to start with your tarot. To start, we have the 6 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Got like a little unicorn. We have the Queen of Wands. Oof, okay, girl. Show out. We have the Wheel. And why do I feel like y'all show out too? Like, I don't know why I fucking said that, but I feel like y'all do. You just stunt. Like, okay, so the Wheel, we have Judgment. I love that. She's like, which shoes? Like, should I be a tomboy today? Should I be really cute, really girly? We have Temperance. Oh my God. You know, it's so funny. And I always say this, and I say this in my tarot mentorship package. I say that literally, they're like, quite literally, it's either you get Judgment and Temperance together or not at all. It's like they always come out. They're a duo. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Okay. So for group number 3, I feel like you guys are single. I feel like you're in your single energy this April, and I feel like that might turn over because you guys definitely do have someone that's interested in you. It's not like you're single and you don't have options. I feel like you guys have options, but you're just in your single energy with the Queen of Wands. You're just, you know, you're also probably on a more spiritual level, just waiting for the person that's like right for you. You know, with Judgment and Temperance, I feel like you're just waiting for that person who's going to give to you, nurture you. With the Queen of Wands, I feel like you are focused on your career right now, your passion. You might be an entrepreneur, you might be a CEO, you might have a business, maybe even a channel, and you're focused on that. I feel like you're also focused on yourself, self-love, self-care, self-love affirmations, and manifesting. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or have any of that in your chart. But I do feel like there is someone that is very interested in you with the Knight of Pentacles, and I feel like they want to come around and offer you commitment. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or have that in their chart. You could also have that in your chart as well, I'm hearing. And I feel like this person wants to give to you the Six of Pentacles. They want to nurture you. I feel like you want to be nurtured as well. But I feel like more so with the Queen of Wands energy, I feel like you want to be given to, as in like you better like give to my life and add to it, or like bye. I feel like it's because you guys are really about your money right now and about your come up, which is why I feel like you're showing out. Oof, okay. But with the Four of Cups, I feel like there is some hesitance with Judgment, Temperance, and the Wheel on this person's part, because they might feel like you might reject them. So you might be very fucking attractive. You know, the Queen of Wands usually is. She's someone who walks into a room, is very striking. A lot of people notice her. A lot of people, it's like when you walk into a room, everyone's talking, they sort of like stop talking so that they can like look at you. And I feel like, I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I feel like in the past that really bothered you. That really fucks with your mind, and you weren't sure if people were judging you or not, but you ended up rising into this confidence, and now you just have this really gorgeous aura about you. So congratulations, baby girl. But with the Four of Cups, I feel like this person, this Knight of Pentacles, wants to give to you, but they're really, really afraid that you will reject them with the Four of Cups. They feel like because they see you that you're in your power, they see that you are doing really well, you're really attractive. Obviously, you probably have a shit ton of suitors, you're in your single energy, and they feel like, you know, you're just going to reject them. So they're sort of waiting for some sort of cycle to turn over. Maybe you yourself are waiting for some cycle to turn over, and in that you are emulating this energy. I feel like you have strong energy. So yeah, with the Wheel, Judgment, and Temperance, I'm just getting that the universe is almost saying to you guys about this person, like, wait it out. Like this person, you might be you might know who I'm talking about. You might be dating them, or like I'm hearing matched with them on a dating site and been talking or something like that. And I feel like you do have plans to like you have plans to what do I want to say? You have plans to give this person a chance. Like you haven't completely made up your mind on like whether or not you're going to reject them, but they feel that way just because they're like a knight, you know, and they feel like they could be more and add more to your life, and they feel like you're sort of in that energy where you're like, you know, add more to my life, and you are in that energy. But I feel like you are going to sort of entertain this connection dynamic because you could be very attracted to this person, and you could also be thinking on the level of like, well, you know, where it goes is where it goes. With the Wheel of Judgment and Temperance, it's strongly saying that the divine is definitely cooking something up. You know, they are definitely listening to your prayers. So if you've been asking for a boyfriend or a soulmate or a twin flame or whatever it may be, it's definitely on its way to coming towards you. So it doesn't really necessarily have to be this person, but it could be this person. But if it's not this person, you're still going to get a person. With the Wheel of Judgment and Temperance, I feel like you know, your love life has its own shift that it's going to go through during April, during the month of April. So let's look at your oracle. We have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I feel like that's what you're doing with the Queen of Wands. Like I said, it's like this energy, this aura, something about you is very powerful at the moment, and it's very attractive. We have passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Oof. I love you guys, group number 3. You guys are really cool. And then we have wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And I feel like that's exactly what you're doing. And I feel like you can't do anything because of the quarantine, but I feel like maybe you're waiting, and this person thinks that that translates into them being rejected. But you're only waiting because you know that there's some cycle that needs to turn over, and you're sort of waiting for the divine to intervene because things are like maybe probably logistically difficult. We have secret admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. Oof, and I love these cards. They're so beautiful. But holy shit. Okay, so secret admirer. And again, with judgment, I feel like this will be revealed, you know, once this wheel turns over, the energy will change, but I feel like also this person's feelings will be revealed with judgment. And I feel like the divine is sort of pushing them to come more towards you. There probably is a lot of attraction here and a lot of passion, and that's why there hasn't necessarily been a decision yet, but I feel like you are being called to wait with Temperance. This is really like lining up. It's so interesting. So let's pull from the Moonology Oracle deck. You guys also, side note, could be very fashionable. I see that you guys are just very beautiful, very unique. Maybe you do like dye your hair. Maybe you do all sorts of different things with your look. I just dropped a bunch of oracle cards all over the floor. That might resonate for some of you. Okay, hold up. Jesus. Oof. Okay. Okay, so we have be bold and make the first move. Okay, guys, so group number 3, I feel like you guys are in charge here. You hold the cards, quite literally. You have the power. And so it's obviously up to you if you want to be with this person, but I feel like the divine is sort of, I don't want to say they're taking away your free will choice, but I feel like the divine is really tempering you to lean towards this person and give them a chance and not reject them, to wait and allow things to reveal itself and for allow nature to take its course. But overall, I feel like this person, you know, and if you have decided that you don't want to entertain this because you don't know how they feel about you, it's also saying wait, because this person really has a lot of feelings for you. They're very attracted to you, but they're just scared that, you know, you're going to reject them, that they really put you on a pedestal. They really feel like you are better than them. So if you can nurture that, like maybe that insecurity, and be bold and make the first move and having some sort of conversation or some sort of confession, I feel like a lot of things will turn over. In fact, maybe even just doing that will make the wheel turn over. Okay, so thank you so much, group number 3, for joining me here. I hope that resonated. Please comment down below, like, and subscribe. Also, come join the fam on Patreon. We're doing some fun things in the month of April, especially in relation to love. I will be teaching you guys how to manifest love, how to use candle magic, all these different things, as well as some exclusive 18+ videos. Also, if you guys want to book a private reading with me, go for it. You can find my email in the description box below. I currently am working on a website, but until then, I usually send my price list via email. So if you want to send me a little email and book something with me, I am booking for the month of April. In the meantime, I love you guys so much. Stay safe, and I will see you all at your next reading.